And here's another comedic clip about the Lieberman-McCain relationship. Of course, they can't say that Lieberman funnels a lot of Zionist money into McCain's war chest.
Now we turn to the real news. Russia says that the ceasefire between itself and its former Soviet satellite Georgia continues. If by continues they mean bomb it out of Georgia. How serious is the situation?
President Bush was scheduled to leave tomorrow for Crawford, but he is going to delay his departure for a day or two.
Well, I hope you're happy, Russia. Our president was hoping to get a little brush-clearing R&R in between his trip to the Olympics and the beginning of football season. Now who's going to clear the brush? His team of professional landscapers? Yeah, they'll probably do it. And you always know the president is pissed off when he starts talking in nonsensical absolutes that he himself would never follow.
Russia has invaded a sovereign neighboring state and threatens a democratic government elected by its people. Such an action is unacceptable in the 21st century.
Russia is so 20th century. This century is all about preemptive strikes. Still, President Bush has sent his lead envoy, Secretary of State Condoleezza Rice, to the Georgian capital of Tbilisi. Sorry. Luckily, I'm sure she has a more nuanced, less stunningly oblivious view of the conflict.
This is not 1968 and the invasion of Czechoslovakia, where Russia can threaten its neighbors, occupy a capital, overthrow a government, and get away with it. Things have changed.
Do you guys have any short-term memory? Do you have anything? You just said you can't. Yeah, no, let's be clear about it. You can't just overthrow a government, occupy a capital, knock over their statues, stack their prisoners, refer to the horrific level of civilian casualties as birth pangs of democracy. Of course, obviously, this situation isn't just a dangerous escalation of once mordant Cold War hostilities. It's a chance for our presidential nominees to get inside the Commander-in-Chief simulator and play a little make-believe. Let's check in with the People's Republic of Obamacare. Population hope. I wonder what haughty orders the presumptuous one is offering from his unbelievably Western White House in Hawaii.
I think it's very important for the United States to work with the UN Security Council and others in the international community to make sure that we are beginning to bring this conflict to a close.
You bring a flag on vacation but not a tie? Is that it? You know, with the casual wear, my friend, you look a little more concerned that your poi is invading your conch salad. Did that make any sense? No? They assured me that those were Hawaiian dishes. Let's see what the down-to-earth, unpresumptuous, not arrogant nominee has to say.
The situation in Georgia remains fluid and dangerous. And as soon as possible, my colleagues, Senator Lieberman and Senator Graham, will be traveling. They're both to Georgia.
You're just some guy. You can't deploy ambassadors. You were mad when Obama shook hands with the leader of Jordan. Now you're sending envoys? You know what? I've got as much authority as McCain in this situation. I'm going to send over Don Rickles and Jimmy J.J. Walker. Why not? See what they can do. Dynamite. And what are Lieberman and Graham? How's Droopy Dog and Howdy Doody going to do something over there? They going to team up with Condi Rice to kick a little ass? Oh! Ben Stiller's on the show tonight. Well, you've certainly got the hubris thing down, Senator. Is there anything else you could say to convince us you're made of presidential timber?
In the 21st century, nations don't invade other nations.
You have learned your lesson well, Grasshopper. We'll be right back.